We are all meeting for the first
For
time.
the first time. Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you. Hi, ma'am. Namaste.
Have an interesting session, and this is mainly because we have got the guidance by our principal sir and also the teachers of Kendriya Vidyalaya Picket, and so we have an eminent pediatrician, Dr. Sachitra Rathod, and she is an alumnus of PMC Kendriya Vidyalaya Picket. She has done her MD Pediatrics and consultant pediatrician and allergist and the founder of the Happy Minds Hub. So today, Madam is going to touch upon and going to elaborate on the topic adolescent emotional and life competency skills. Just now I was explaining children about the teenage, 13 to 19 years, where your energy levels are at its peak. You have so much energy, we are not able to match with your energy as teachers. At home, your parents are also not able to match with your energy levels. Sometimes you are not able to, go in the or move in the positive channel. So we have experts here like our Dr. Sachitra Rathod ma'am, and also some of the eminent personalities who have come here, and they will address to your needs and also take up this session. So let's put our hands together and welcome the doctor and also the team. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And a warm welcome to all of you. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy to be back in KV. I passed out from here, and when I was a student here, there was only 10th standard year, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So later on, 6th has come here, no? 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So only 10th class was here. That only one section was here. That was 10th E. So I was in 10th E. Okay. Simultaneously, the way I'm going to draw on the board, and then we will start the game. Also, I request everybody to please be silent so that we can make this program a success. Okay. Let us all concentrate on your own work. Okay. We do have group activities. At that time you can interact, but let us focus on what we are doing now. You will drop your pen or pencil. Use your 2 index fingers, and these index fingers will go on to both the boxes. Okay. I will tell the numbers, and simultaneously you will go and point to that number, right? Okay, ready? Not yet. 9. As I say the numbers, with both your fingers, you will point at the same number. Got it? Okay. 6, 8, 9, 1, 4, 3, 1, 6, 8, 4, 2, 5, 8, 7, 3. How many of you got right all the time? Got right all the time? Very nice. You should give him a clap. You also got right? Very nice. Why don't you guys have books or papers? You all don't have papers? How many? So many of you are stressed. I want some volunteers. One of you come over. You come. About exams.
Because the syllabus is tough.
Okay, because the syllabus and
There are many theorems and formulas to learn.
okay.
We do not normally get quite time to practice the questions.
Okay. She says she does not have enough time to practice. The syllabus is more. Theorems are difficult. Theorems are difficult. Okay. Anybody else wants to add to this list?
Ma'am, can't make it to the parents' expectations.
Very nice.
if there's one if that I didn't get enough marks to their satisfaction, there's always that fear of exam.
One is the theorems are there, the portion is tough, you don't find enough time to read, then there are parental expectations or the societal pressure that makes it more difficult. Is that all? Or anybody who getting aware of the emotions is not what is, we were not taught about it. So have you had classes before that you might feel stressed, you might feel pressurized, okay, you might feel anxious, you will have sweating, etc. Were you ever taught? So things which are not taught, things that are not taught, we do not know how to manage. See, when you are taught science, you know how to answer a question, correct? So if you are taught about emotions, you think you will be able to manage them better? You think your anxiety will come down? No? Nice. So once we know how to name the emotions, it is easier to control. Okay. All of us, even us, have been through these exams. We have also had stress, but we all learn to manage it. These days what happening is you are getting stressed because of the exam portion, expectations, and students are shutting themselves down. Okay, so that is not the right way to deal with it. So we will practice some exercises to deal with these emotions, right? So I am going to discuss one real life scenario about a student named Rohan. Student whose name is Rohan. Okay? Anybody with that name in the class? Daily. But before exams, he is panicking. His palms get sweaty, he has stomach pain, he has headache, he cannot eat, he cannot sleep. So what is happening? What is happening with Rohan? Yes, he is feeling anxious. And why is the anxiousness? Because of fear. Fear of not putting up to the expectations, fear of not being able to be the topper of the class, fear of not being able to give 100% possible. So, you will do the first part of the worksheet. All of you have the worksheet? Yes, before exam. Anyone? No one. You? Sometimes. Very nice. What's your name? Shivalika. To practice whenever you feel sweaty palms, headache, body pains and all that just before exam. Ready? Put your papers down. All of you are done? No? We'll practice the tool and then continue. Put the papers down. One hand on the chest, left hand on the chest, right hand on the belly. When I say inhale, you will breathe through the nose. When I say exhale, you will breathe through the mouth. Got it? When I say inhale, you will breathe through your nostrils, and when I say exhale, you will breathe out through the mouth, okay? Hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold for 3 seconds. 2, 3 and exhale. Inhale. 2, 3, 4 and exhale. 2, 3, 4. Now we will try to hold the breath for 3 seconds and then exhale, okay? Close your eyes now. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you practice this simple tool at home if you are stressed? We'll do this again. Yeah, sit with your back straight. Left hand on the chest, right hand on the belly. When I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your eyes. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how do you feel now? Not good? So can you do this when you think you're feeling stressed before exam? Before starting to write the exam? Before starting to study for the exam? This is giving you stress. So once you start practicing this, it will become a habit to come. You don't have to sit and do it. Write one situation where you feel this tool can help you. One situation where you feel that this tool can help you. You can write something apart from the exams. My best during exams. Write it down. I give my best during exams. My memory gets better with practice. My memory gets better with practice. I can learn to manage what I feel. I can learn to manage what I feel. Next one, fifth one. Calming my mind. Calming my mind helps calm my body. Calming my mind helps calm my body. All the 5 affirmations. Somebody from the boys' side.
I am a happy child. I give my best during exams. My memories get better with practice. I can learn to manage what I be. Calming my mind helps calm my body.
Okay. All of you will read this out to yourself 3 times now in your minds. No sound. Read it out silently in your mind. Things you are thankful for today. 5 things. All of you write it down. And those of you who don't have books, you write down in your mind and we will discuss it here. Those of you who don't have books, or take somebody's paper and write it down if you don't want to talk. 5 things you are thankful for today. Thankful to so and so for so and so. You will also write the reason why you are saying thanks to. Who have done, raise your hands. No? Okay. Who wants to volunteer?
I am thankful for my parents for always giving me motivation when I feel stressed.
Very good. You can clap for him. He has volunteered to read it aloud. Anybody who wants to come? One of the backbenchers.
I am thankful for being here. I am thankful to my teachers for teaching.
Okay, very nice. Clap for him. Anybody has thanks to the
And thanks to the nature to give me this life. And thanks to the nature to give me this positive vibes. And thanks to the nature to give me this oxygen. Thank you.
Very nice. Clap for him. How many of you think that we are all growing? See, we are all aging also, no? No? So, do we keep learning throughout our life or no? How many of you think that once your education is over, your studies are over or your learning is over? So, we are told that 10th is going to be the last exam. Then they say that 12th is the last exam. Then they say that degree is the last exam. Then they say post-graduation is the last exam. No? No? So, there is no end to learning. Okay? Learning is a different thing and exams are totally a different thing. Somebody who is learning may not be the topper and somebody who is the topper may not know all the things. Do you agree? Exams are only a screenshot. Okay, whatever you have read that day, that moment, if you can recall all that, it's a screenshot. But learning is a continuous phase. Every time the topper might not know all the things and they need not know. And a person who is still learning may not be the topper. Is that okay? Is that okay? Yes, it is okay not to be the topper or good at everything. God has given all of us one skill. God has given the gift. Each one of us are given a unique skill. Our job is to find out that skill and to nurture it. All of us are not good at sports also, right? Who's the best at football? Very nice. Volleyball? Who's good at volleyball? Nice, very nice. Who's good at handball? See, all of us have these different skills. Do you appreciate it now? All of us may not be best at academics, but we are all given other skills. Okay?
Children, if you keep quiet, then it is interesting. Straight. Hands should be straight. Have a smile on your face. I said smile, I didn't say ha ha. Yes, keep your hands down. Ekdam shant. Now you should pay attention. It's a very interesting topic. Madam is telling you, and you should understand what is your first purpose. You should know why you are here. Learn something good, children. Promise? शांति से करेंगे? Done. अरे ये बात करते करते नहीं.
So, have you heard of a growth mindset? Have you heard of this term, growth mindset? All 5 of you, please come out, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, all those girls without the books. Learning is a continuous process. It does not end with your exam. Okay, it does not. Some of you might get really good grades, some of you might not get so good grades, some of you might get less marks, but that does not mean that you're bad at life. Okay, God has given that one skill. Try to find out that skill and nurture that skill. Some of you are good at sports, some of you must be great at art, cultural activities, dance. So you have to pursue that. Okay, you are nearing your board exams. This year you will go from 9th to 10th, right? So next year will be a lot more of pressure. So these tools will help you in handling that pressure and acknowledging the fact that exams are not the end of life is very important. Okay, they are just a part of life. If you don't do well at exams, you see the other part where you can do. So this is a statement told by somebody who's actually not good at maths. How can you reframe it so that the mind thinks that no, I can do better? Can you reframe it like, I am not good at maths yet, but I will try. Okay, adding yet to the statement will tell your mind that in the present tense I am not good. But if I keep practicing, I will get better. Is that right? Yes? Can you all do this? Any subject that you are poor at or needs improvement, if you just add yet to the sentence, your mind will start thinking that it can do better. Otherwise, the mind will sit on thinking that it can never do better. We don't want that, right? We all want to practice. Correct? I can't do this homework. It is difficult. How can you reframe it? I cannot do it now, but I will try. Okay? So some of the statements I will write on the board and fill in the blanks. I will give you choices. I don't understand this dash. Options are yet, practice, learn, improve, try again. I don't understand this yet, but I will try to understand. Is that okay? I will dash and get better. Options are yet, practice, learn, improve, try again. I will practice and get better. I will try again and get better. Okay? Mistakes help me dash. Improve, learn, grow. Right. Both of them are right. There is not a perfect one single answer. I can dash even if it's difficult. I can yet practice. I can try again even if it is difficult. So I understood the difference between how you can change your mind when it is not feeling so nice about it. Okay, sometimes you might feel that, oh, this is so difficult, this theorem is so difficult, this experiment is so difficult, but you can get back to it later. At that moment you might feel it is difficult, but you can get back to it at a later moment. Okay? We will do an exercise now.
Yes, children, are you watching? All of you hold your fingers together. Move your little finger 10 times, clockwise and anti-clockwise.
Each finger 10 times clockwise, 10 times anti-clockwise. So, clockwise 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ring finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. We'll do it with the music now. On your hands, your fingers. If you look at others, you will not be getting it right. The idea is to do it fast and do it perfectly. Interested, do it. If you are not, just leave it. I will teach you one more exercise. पढ़ाई मत करो बोलते हो, पढ़ाई नहीं कर रहे हैं, गेम्स खिला रहे हैं, वो भी इंटरेस्ट नहीं है आपको, क्या करना है? I will give you one homework today then. Okay? Watch my hands. Can you do it? Thumb and little finger pointing to one side. Good.
Yes. Silence, please. First. Yes. Silence. Complete silence. Hands up. Hands down. Hands up. Hands down. Hands up. Hands down. Hands down. Hands up. Complete silence.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
Yes, come out.
29,
Get up.
30,
Come here.
31,
Varun.
32,
Come out. Get up. Come outside.
33,
Fast.
34,
Yes. Get up.
35,
Come out.
36, 37,
Come here.
38, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. We'll do the first exercise now. Put your both hands together, thumbs clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ring finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ring finger, little finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Distracted, you can bring back your mind using doing these exercises. Okay? But the thing is, if you keep looking at here and there and doing, you will not be able to focus. An activity for today. You will all go home, make a jar out of cardboard, a pencil box sort of thing, or you can take any plastic box and name it gratitude jar. What will you call it? Yes. What do you mean by gratitude? Thankfulness. So you will write down 15 to 20 things that you are thankful for. You will make small chits and put it inside. Okay? So you will have to have 20 things that you are thankful for. Is it easy for you or difficult for you to write 20 things that you are thankful for? Easy? Okay. Will you all do it? Yes. So go home, make this, and where will you keep this jar? Wherever you see it daily. And read out all the statements that you had written when you were happy. Okay? It resets your mood. Whenever you feel sad or something, you feel that no, mama doesn't like me, mama is angry at me, my father doesn't like me. All those things, when they come up to your mind, open the jar and see that, and it will reset your mind. Yes. Okay, we will take up one worksheet. Who has the one who have finished it? Any volunteers? We will discuss one worksheet, only one. Anybody wants to discuss their worksheet? You want to discuss? Anybody else? Come. I am not collecting them. Keep the worksheets with you. Only those who want to come and discuss the worksheet come. कौन सा है? ये वाला, ये वाला. This is yours? Okay. Sir, worksheets collected, sir. All of you pass your worksheets to the front row. We have written about understanding the emotions.
Can I have silence? Yes. Sit properly, everyone. Sit straight. Yes.
So class is just a trailer of what it is going to look like. So we are not going into the details of it.
Sit properly, everyone.
When we cover this chapter on understanding emotions, you will know what different emotions are. But to know where you understand, to know how much you know, we have given you this worksheet. So this is the student, I'm not going to reveal the name. Pick the situations where you feel emotional pressure. So the options are before exam, during test, when I make mistakes, when I compare myself with others, when expectations feel high. So emotional pressure can be felt at all of these times.
Vasant, move that side.
So what can you do to relieve your emotional pressure?
That door, Yan. Swanu, that door, thoda.
Doing yoga, she says doing yoga. Meditation, very good. Listening to music, very good. Sleeping, very good. So how many of you do yoga? You have yoga classes, no?
Nobody. I'll do. I will do.
How many of you practice yoga at home? Very few. Meditation. So you can do all of these: yoga, meditation, mindfulness, journaling.
Yes.
To reduce your exam fear or any other emotional pressure. You can also regulate using one of the breathing techniques that I told you today. You have to inhale, hold and exhale. That will reset your mind to help you think rationally.
Sit properly.
So how did you feel after the breathing exercise? Slightly calm, very good, okay. Peaceful, very nice. Next part of the worksheet says, write one negative emotion or discouraging thought you have sometimes. So somebody has written comparing with others. Comparing with others. You think it is right or wrong? How many of you think right? Raise your right hand. Right wale raise your right hand. Wrong wale left hand raise karo. Okay, I see more of wrong. Okay, why is comparing bad? Anybody wants to tell?
Because then you will never be able to realize your own strengths.
She says you will never be able to realize your own strength. That is true. Anybody else? You want to add something? See, comparison can be taken in two perspectives. Okay, if somebody who thinks that comparison will make me feel better and I can work towards that goal, if the person they are comparing to them is better, if your mind thinks that I can do that too, then that is good. But if you think that I am bad, I can never be better, comparison is bad. So it depends on how you take the comparison. Correct? Rewrite the statement in a proper way. One sentence. Somebody has written, I can't write Hindi with spelling mistake, but I can improve it. Very nice. We'll read one more. I will do my best to succeed and help others instead of I can't do anything. Very nice. The last part of the worksheet says, one emotional reaction I want to manage better. I think it is everybody's problem, my fear of exams. So how can you deal with it? Fear of exams? Practice, practice, practice. Okay? Focus on the subject along with practicing calming your mind. And either of them will not work independently. If you are somebody who gets anxious easily, you will have to work on your mind. Only studying for exams will not help. Understood? One habit or action that I can improve this month is public speaking. Calming myself, somebody has written very nice. Be consistent even if we fail. Okay, lot of variety of answers. One of you to read out the affirmations. You come. One of you come. नाइन्थ वाले सारे बच्चे हैं ना?
ये तो आपको नहीं बोलना है, आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ सुनना है, ठीक है ना? किसी की आवाज आ ना जाए और तुम आगे बैठ करके ऐसे बैठ जाओ बेटा, ऐसे नहीं करते हैं.
I am a happy child. I give my best during exams. My memory gets better with practice. I can learn to manage without what I feel. Calming my minds help calm my body.
You can read these out before bedtime and after waking up. At least till your exams begin and end. Okay, you have exams this month, right? Final exams. You can do these, and I will also send a list of affirmations to madam and she can send it to you. Okay. I think we will end it.
Okay, attention everyone. Can you all please sit straight? Okay. Do you know why all we are here?
No, sir.
No? You don't know why we are here? At least not us. You should be knowing. Anyone? You? Why did we all sit here? Sorry?
To gain some awareness about adolescence.
Okay. She says to gain some knowledge about adolescence. Okay. But ma'am was talking about pressure about exams. Which one is right? Knowledge about adolescence or pressure about exams? Pressure about exams or adolescence? Which one? Okay, let's do a vote. Let's go for a vote. How many of you all say it's knowledge for adolescence? You told you should be raising the first. Okay. Who says it about it's about the pressure about exams? Okay, cool. Hands down. So we know our agenda. Why are we sitting here? Okay. Now tell me, how many of you all fear about exam? Sab log? Okay, hands down. Okay. So, what do you think about me? I have not introduced myself till now. So, what do you think about me? What's your first opinion? He says a good person. Okay. And? Sorry? Okay, I look strong. Thanks. Next. And I want it from the boys' side. Discipline? Okay, do I look disciplined? Okay. I'll take these two answers as I look like a gentleman. Thanks. Okay, boys at the back. Boys at the back, say hi. Wait. Thanks for that. Boys at the back, I want you all to say hi. Okay, thanks. Hello. So I am Pavan Kumar. I am an NCC officer. Okay, thank you so much for that. Thank you for encouraging. I am a third officer and also a licensed self-defense instructor. So I train. Thank you. And also I am a black belt in Taekwondo. Then you should be saying O till 2:30. I have a list of things. Okay, listen. So listen. We'll do a few things in next 10 minutes. I'll not take much of your time. You have been sitting since an hour here, I understand. I am a very crisp, on to the point and exit person. So if you are with me, we'll wrap it up in 10 minutes. Who are all with me? Okay. Thank you so much. Hands down. So you know me about my qualifications, my expertise, right? This is my identity. Yes. So your identity is student. Great. You are all students. So you are all under 18. Who are under 15 here? All are under 15. Of course, you are 9th class or 10th class. So 9th means you are under 16 now. So you are all in adolescence now. So I am an adult now. Okay. So you all know that what is adolescence and what is adult, right? Okay. You should be knowing what is major and what is minor also. What's major? Thanks. It is 18 plus is major. What is minor? 18 minus or under 18 or below 18? Okay. So you will all be appearing for the exams every year, right? Everybody has their own style of preparing for their exam. और टीचर विल गिव यू अ वर्कशीट, रट्टा मारो, एग्जाम में लिखो. ये करना है. क्या करना है? What should we do? Should we practice the worksheet or should we study? Both. I don't want a mixed answer. I need a yes or a no. Study. How many of you all say study? Okay, hands down. How many of you will say worksheet is an easy and smart plan? Okay, we'll do one small exercise, not with hands, not with eyes. Then what should you do with? Nose? I think you're already working on your nose. It's breathing involuntarily. Mouth? You're already talking. Okay, I want you all to close your eyes. No, 2 seconds activity. Close your eyes, everyone. Okay, open your eyes. Close. Open. Close. Last time, okay? I want you all to imagine a car. Everybody have their own favorite car, right? Do not reveal the name, please. Okay, did you imagine the car? Yes? Okay, open your eyes. That's it. That was the activity. It should be simple, right? Okay. Now I'll randomly pick 5 students. How many? I'm not asking you to buy that car for me. So you can answer. Okay, I'll pick randomly 5 to 6 students. Just tell me about your car, whatever I ask you about. Okay. We'll have equal ratio. 3 boys, 3 girls. Easy? Okay, please stand up. It's okay, stand up. Okay. It is okay. If you even imagine about Alto 800 or Lamborghini, my opinion is not going to change about you. Please tell me. Lord Alto, I know. Okay, what's your name?
Pujita.
Pujita, please tell me which car did you imagine?
BMW.
Sorry? BMW. I don't know. I'm not that Gen Z. I only know BMW. BMW. Okay, BMW. Next. Okay. You also imagine the same? Okay, please stand up. It is also BMW. It's BMW. She says. She says it's BMW. Okay. Okay. So when you imagine the same BMW car as she imagined, right? What color did you imagine?
Black.
Yours? Black? Which model it was?
I don't know, some M5 or
M5. What was your model? M4. Yours was M5. Okay. When did you imagine yourself in that car?
no, just the car.
Did you imagine yourself in that car? No or yes? You are not driving that car. I thought you were driving. Okay. What was the background of that car? Where was it standing?
Just a normal scenery like a road or something.
Of course, car will be on the road.
Fast road.
Okay. What was the behind the car?
Some trees or
Trees?
Yeah.
Okay, I want another girl now. Stand up. Please pass that mic. Which car did you imagine? Toyota? Okay, which color was it?
White.
White? Okay, which model? No, okay.
7-seater.
7-seater. Ah, great. Okay, where was it standing? Where was it parked?
It's in my village.
Okay, please transfer the mic to the boys. I want this guy. Okay, what did you imagine?
Mahindra XUV.
Mahindra XUV? Okay, which model?
Model 7XO. 7XO.
7XO. Which color?
Orange.
Where was it standing?
At my house.
Next mic.
Actually, I was racing.
You are racing. Oh, clap for him. Next boy. This boy. Specs. Which car was it?
BMW.
Sorry?
BMW.
You are also BMW? Okay. Which model?
M3.
M3, M4, M5. You three are friends now. Which color? Black. Again friends. Where was it standing? Boys, wait.
Road, sir.
Road, huh? Great. Thank you. So, one was having a Mahindra XUV. 3 were having BMW with different model, maybe the same color. Now we are at least 70 to 100 students here right now sitting. Everybody have their own dream car. Everybody have their own color. But you are only stuck with these 2 points. Listen, you only know about the car, you only know about the color, right? You don't know which model, which year of manufacturing, where is it standing, are you sitting inside, would you like to race, okay? And when are you going to buy the car? You don't know that. You are not decided yet. Okay? Now listen. When I have asked you that you have your own way of preparing your exam, right? एक बच्चा open करता है. I know this chapter, ready, next. One will open at the one day before exam, one day batting. Important questions, tick. One will open throughout the year, he will study or she will study. Right? Everybody have their own preparation style. Okay? Listen to me. Boys, say hi at the last. Boys at the back, say hi. Earlier it was very powerful. Now you are not powerful. Okay. Say hi. Okay. Okay, listen. So, listen. When you are preparing for your exams, the pressure is that you don't know what to study. Most of the times, you pick at the wrong time. When you feel pressured, you open the book. Right? Are exams aane wala hai next month. If you start preparing ahead of a month, you will not feel pressured. See, you can only buy something or get something when you know details about it. Right? Yes or no? When you want to go to play something in the ground, you have a timetable, right? If the PT sir is absent, what will you do? You anyway go to the ground and play? What will you be doing? You'll sit in the class? Yes? If it is planned that you will be having a PT class, you're going to play. If that's in your mind and PT sir is present, what will be your output? You will play. Now let's say teacher has or management has didn't give you a timetable that when is going to be your sports class, when do you have your physics class or maths class. When it is not planned, will you be able to listen to the class or will you be prepared? No. But when it comes to games, I randomly say, chalo games. How many of you will be ready? Everyone, right? Because that's what you love the most. Now here, you need to act that you're loving that subject for a while. Can we all act? We know acting, no? He's my friend. But not only he is also my friend. We act, no? We have friends, we have enemies, we have difference of opinion. We act naturally, right? Yes or no? Right? In the same way, act that you love that subject already. It is easy. Remember those 5 affirmations? What was the first affirmation? I want you all to say it loud. Huh? I still can't hear. I want it loud and clear. On my 3, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. You are a happy child or healthy child? Okay, say it with a smile. 3, 2, 1, go. Why are you saying that cold? Say it with a smile. Ready? 3, 2, loud and clear, okay? 1, with a smile, go. What's the second affirmation?
I give my best during exams.
Okay. What is the second affirmation? I heard it like this. Be clear, loud and clear. Ready? What is second affirmation? Again. 3, with a smile. Be happy and tell it, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Give that. I give my best during exams. I think we are all 9th grade. We are all from KV Picket. We all wear same uniform, right? So I need to listen together, repeat together. I give my best during my exams. My exams or your exams? Okay. Please add my for yourself or else you are giving my exam. My memory gets better with practice. Okay. You should repeat okay also. I said okay. I can learn to manage what I feel. Calming my mind helps calm my body. Maza nahi aa raha hai. Okay, we'll do it with. Wait, listen. Would you like to watch sports or play sports? Okay, how do you play volleyball? Show me action. Action. Voice, action. Volleyball. Okay, how do you play cricket? Are 6 maro ek. Okay, cool. I'll not ask you to play football here. Okay, how do you play badminton? Right? Okay. Now listen. You will only feel it when you act it. Right? Now say this with action. I am a happy child. Say it with action. Open your arms up and say, Ready? 3, 2, 1. I am a happy child. Open your arms up. Open your hands. Hands up, everyone. Ready? Ready? 3, 2. I am a happy child. Now, when I say I give my best during my exams. For you, it is your exams, okay? I give my best during my exams. You say, I give my best during my exams. Okay, right-handers lift your left hand. Left-handers lift your right hand. Ready? I give my best during my exams. When I say memory, do like this. Okay? My memory gets better with practice. I can learn to manage what I feel. Okay. I'm sure everybody knows Venki Asan here. My mind will calm my body. Okay, you all know the action now? How many of you all say I know the action? Very good, he's smart. Clap for him. Okay, ready? Shall we start? I am a happy child. I give my exams. No, I'm sorry. I give my best during my exams. Boys, you don't have hands? Show it out. Again, I want everybody to do this with extremism. Ready? I am a happy child. I give my best during my exams. My memory gets better with practice. I can learn to manage what I feel. Calming my mind helps calm my body. थोड़ा और मसाला ऐड करें? ओके, इसके लिए आपको खड़ा होना पड़ेगा. स्टैंड अप. Okay, second class. Okay, hands down. So you should be knowing how to sing ABCD. We'll only sing till F. Okay? Ready? A B C D E F. Ready? Okay, bonus G. Ready? Set, go. Done. Okay, हो गया. I want you all to sing 1, 2, 3, 4 till 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, listen. So, we remember songs than statements, right? If I go and teach a first class student, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sir, I didn't understand. He'll say this, right? So if I say 1, 2, if I sing this, he'll sing along. So we'll frame this song like a song. Okay? I am a happy child. ये सुर नहीं है. आप मुंबई नहीं आ सकते हो. Say it happily. Say it happily. I am a happy child. I am a happy child. अरे थोड़ा जीसस बनो. Jesus. Okay, no offense. I'm not offending any religion here. Okay, I am a happy child. I give my best during my exams. My memory gets better with practice. I can learn to manage what I feel. अरे ये लाइन अच्छा था, फिर से करेंगे. I can learn to manage what I feel. Now last वाला धमाका देना पड़ेगा. Okay? Calming my mind helps calm my body. I'm putting this book aside. You will do that part. Ready? It's only 5 affirmations. It will take 10 seconds. Set. I am a happy child. I give my best during my exams. My memory gets better. I can learn to manage. Calming my mind Helps? Okay, I'll say the last part. You will say the last part, I'll say the first part. I am a. Louder. I give my best during my exams. I can learn to manage. Calming my mind. Okay, clap your hands for yourself. Okay. Thank you so much. Did you all enjoy?
Yes, all of you. 1 minute.
Down. Up.
Hallelujah.
Clap.
Jesus Christ.
Down.
जल्दी
What's
जल्दी
up?
जल्दी जल्दी निकलो। सीधे अपने क्लास में जाना है, बैग पैक करना है और लाइन अप हो जाना है। सीधे अपने उधर स्कूल में घूमते नजर ना आए। समझ में आया ना? 9th E